All right, here's our next permission. There's no date pinned to this house. That's an add-on to the right. But check this place out for a second. So that's how narrow this thing was built. All these houses back then were built this way. This is it. This yard's got to be packed, we're hoping. All right, we'll get back to you with our first find. Oh!
What is that? It's an old plow.
It's huge. I got a solid 80 here, 6 inches. Sorry about the wind noise. Windier. All right. Well, that's not 6 inches.
What is it?
It's a religious pendant. Oh.
No way.
It's got to be silver. It came in high.
Oh my God. That is too weird.
Look at that.
I don't know. They're just with us the whole time. Down towards you. There you go. I'll be damned.
Wow. You know, we found a ton of these back home. We detect behind an old church and find them all over the place, but over here, wow. Well, as all you guys that do what we do know, can't win them all.
What?
About 10 inches deep.
Yeah?
Very faint signal.
No!
Oh my gosh.
It's another lot.
Is that 2 larges in a day?
Yeah?
Look at this, guys.
Wow. That's awesome. Let me see what it says on mine. 79. Yeah. Can't tell.
I see the 1 cent.
Way to go. You know, we all went through here. We're just crazy.
I gotta do the Rampage Jackson again.
Let's see what the date is.
That's wormholing. Now that is wormholing.
So I had about a 10-inch target, and I haven't dug it out of the hole yet, but it looks like a large.
Oh, 2 larges in
large.
10 minutes.
So I'm gonna dig it out. Look at that baby right there. It's gotta be. Look at the green.
Wow.
I hope we can get a date off of it. It's pretty crusty, but it don't matter. It's a large. It's a large.
Yeah.
Could be a green disc, but pretty smooth on that side. I have to clean it up a little bit. But anyway, it's a large.
Nice job, man.
Finally, I was starting to panic. Boy. Boy, I don't think I can get anything out of that one.
I'll bet we can. It comes through. Mine showed up like that too.
It's a large though.
Let's go have a beer.
All right.
Good job.
So, Jeremy does dig big plugs. Just so you know, you could hide Jimmy Hoffa in that thing. Watch the videos. Mine are a lot littler, and I can get just as much out of them. His are like basketballs. Oh, I stand corrected. We watched the video, and I said Jeremy, and I really meant JD. So I do stand corrected. Oh. Jeremy probably does dig big plugs too, but JD digs big plugs.
Yeah, I don't leave anything.
You could trip and you could fall into his plug.
What is that? Is that?
All right, the beginning of day 3.
Day 3.
Ben, he found a largie yesterday, but it was a slug.
Dateless.
No date. So
no date.
So he was depressed about that all day. So here we go. We're gonna do it again this morning.
You gotta have a date.
We got an old school down here. We're gonna go hit that here in a little bit. But over here in this mowed field, found 3 silvers and 1 Indian. So that's where we're gonna start. And then we're gonna go to a place called
Rose Garden or something.
the Rose Garden.
Rose Patch.
Yeah. I guess it was an old foundation. Old house there.
Some larges, hopefully, with dates. Gonna go find some dates.
Yeah.
Pick up some dates.
All right, we'll get
Large
back
dates.
with you when we...
Nothing better than a large date, right?
Yeah, yeah. Had a lot of those in the military. I'm out here in this really roughly plowed field. And I just dug a round ball, baby. Yeah. That is cool. You can't find that at home. Wow.
So we're out in these fields right behind Jim's house. Musket ball. Awesome. Never found one before.
All right. I'm walking along here. It was my signal on the Pro was a high 60, low 70, and look what I pulled out. I don't know why it read that way, but I got a standing Liberty quarter. Wow.
That's awesome.
It's pretty toasty. I don't think I'm going to get a date. Yeah, it is.
It's a bucket lister.
I got it with the G Pro. Just like a G Pro. Yeah. All right, guys. Sorry about the wind noise, but this is where we're at next. 1790s. The owner is a historian, and he took us out here and told us everything. Showed us cornerstones where buildings used to be. They even owned slaves way back then. And he gave us the gist on probably the most active areas that we should hunt, where they used to picnic and stuff. So we'll let you know on our first find.
All right, well, we're at a 1790s house. Not that I'm not disappointed because it's a silver, but 43 Merc, and I have a 44 Weed or something like that too. But I'll take any silver any day.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go dig yours.
Right on. I got a real faint target here. 90, 92. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got a largie. Number 3, you guys. Oh, this one's going to be in great shape. My 3rd big copper of the trip is in 1834, baby. Silver.
Is it?
46. We got Master Sergeant Keatsman raising the American flag. We should all take time and remember why we celebrate this holiday. Perfect. Beautiful.
So we're in a little town of Florida, New York, and we were driving by and we saw this church. 1808. And as we came around, as we went by, I don't know if we're going to get in trouble or not, but we saw this cemetery back here. Thought we would just kind of come in and get a little video. Hopefully we don't get in trouble. It's kind of right next to a house here, but I guess they'd come out and chew our ass if we're not supposed to be here. We'll just tell them we're past masters from Washington State, and you know, this is cool as all get out. Check this thing out. That thing is crazy old. So we're at another site. It's this is going to be our first cornfield site where we do the cornfield. I don't know. Back in these trees behind us here, there's a 1700s house, supposedly. So we're gonna hit this field. Hopefully they played out in their yard and lost Riel.
There's some Rials out there.
There's got to be a Rial out there. If JD gets another large, I'm going to punch him in the throat, though. And I'll get that on video. I'm going to sneak up behind him and go right in the throat. Yeah. He's got 3 dated larges. I've got 1 undated large. I did get a fatty today. I don't think I got that on video, but I got a fatty Indian today. 1863. So I mean that's a bucket lister. It really is. So anywho, we're gonna go out and we're gonna head a cornfield. Again, sorry about the wind noise, you guys, but it's been windy since we've been here. At least it's not raining. So we're out here in this cornfield, like Ben announced, and iron hits here every once in a while. Well, I finally had a solid hit. Check this out. I got a bell. It's all patinaed out. That's amazing. Awesome, man. Awesome. Okay, now
we're gonna get our gear back together. We got everything all out, starting to pack it up. Get all that back into here, and then head out. So
we made it worth our while. This wasn't a guided trip. We came over to visit family, knowing that there was a lot of history in all these old homesteads we hit. I walked across a few cornfields. We found a couple of musket balls. We're too far north for reals and things like that, but we found a few largies here and there. And
4 larges total.
some shield nickel, a fatty Indian, things we just can't find at home.
He got a Benjamin, and he could have got it home, but
still
Benji.
Any silver
Benji,
any day.
We got 4 apiece. We got 8 silvers total. Each got 4. Several Indians, lots of wheats. I don't know. Did all right. I'm happy. I got a shield, bucket lister, and a fatty. That's on my bucket, and a large. And you got a couple larges, 3 larges with dates, so that's great.
Yeah, well, you know.
Yeah.
I do what I do.
1812. So I got to punch him
1816, but
1800 or no, 1816. I get to punch him 1816 times. That was the bet. Whoever found the oldest, that guy gets to punch him in the throat 1816 times.
I'd never bet on that.
Well, that's what it was. Anyway, we're going to be wrapping her up. Well, our adventure's over. We're on the road.
3:48 in the morning your time.
6:47 our time. Which way? 160?
Go up this way, I think.
So we had a good successful trip. It's been fun. We metal detect New York. It was a great time. We'll probably have to come back again.
We'll come back. We'll do a little more research so we have more permissions before we show up. But
maybe go down into the Connecticut area and do some real hunting. We could have probably found them, but you know, we just didn't come across one. But 4 larges. That was the goal. So
we hit it.
It's a good trip. Between us all, we got 4 larges. Probably, I don't know how many Indians, 8 silvers,
2,463 mosquito bites.
Yeah, I got down there at the Bob's. It was a little bit dicey on mosquitoes, so you got down by that creek and river, and it was a little bit. I got ate up, but anyway, we're going to be hitting 90 here soon and be on our way west. So onward. Stuff.
Oh, it is sweeping up off the ground over there.
Pulling dirt off the ground up into the air.
Yep.
Yeah, we're right here, right now. It's right to our right.
Yeah, that's all dust getting swept up into the air.
So I got JD's getting some footage of it.
Look at the wind.
It's gonna hit us right now.
Oh shit!
Here it comes.
Cop.
Hold on. The weather.
Oh my God.
We just got weathered. This is crazy. We're getting it on video. Debris. We got debris.
We got debris.
Seriously. It's right 100 yards away from us right now.
Oh man, it's gonna dust out the freeway.
Right
oh, look, there's signs.
That's insane. We just drove through it.
Dang it, is that it?
Well, we're almost home. Well, not almost, but we're 63 miles from Missoula.
Yep, and it's Lolo Pass, and we're home, basically.
Homebound. It's been rainy. I'm going to download the videos onto this, so any leftover when we get home, we'll just have to add them later or whatever. But I've got the laptop up here going through the videos, and I'm still shocked on the...
By the way, check out my artwork.
Oh, right there. Still a little bit shocked on the karaoke video, still trying to get it out of my head, and thought I did that, but then I had to watch it again, and I think it's there forever.
Hee hee.
Yeah, should have been there. Kind of were. Okay, well, we had a great adventure.
Going to Nevada next.
Got a hold of my cousin, and we're going to throw another man into the mix next year. Hopefully he can get us lined up on some Nevada property, and we'll be 4 of us going to Nevada. So our next little adventure will be Las Vegas, Nevada, out in some old ghost towns and mining towns out there. That'll be a lot of fun. Hopefully get it on there. So here we go. We're done for this trip, and I hope everybody enjoys the videos and pictures. And we'll have to add a few at the end here, but it was fun. And I want to thank Jim and Laura for their hospitality. They did a great job putting us up for the time we were there and made us an absolute fabulous cake.
Absolutely. The trip wouldn't have happened without them. So all the thanks in the world to you guys.
Yep. And we'll see them again sometime.
You might as well just feed it.
Are you kidding me?
Where's all my help? Everybody had help, but I don't have any help now. They told me, Enzo, come around here.
Oh.
I want to see your face, you better disappear. I'm tired of my eyes, they're worth a
Oh, this is gonna make history on detecting.
You better run, you better do what you can. I want to see my blood, don't want my change. You want to be tough, better do what you can. So be it.
Oh my God, this is terrible. 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 Terrible.
You better leave when you can. You want to be a boy, you want to be a man. You want to get it loud, you better do what you can. So be it. Just be it.
We went to New York to do it. We made a movie in New York. This is going to be our finishing touch right here. Horrible. We did a reality show in New York. So, I bet if there was some kind of even a Michael Jackson song. So I gotta buy a beer for the rest of the night. But it's worth it. Because this is gonna be part of the
It doesn't matter.
I got it with the G Pro. G, just like a G Pro. Yeah.